Revelation chapter 8 verse 3. And another angel, having a golden censer in his hands, stood before the altar at the throne, and he received much incense. I said prayer, and a lot of prayer activates angelic ministry. You got to get my material on activating angelic ministry, supernatural praying. And the Bible says that that special angel with a golden censer in his hands took much incense with the prayers of the saints, mixed the prayers of the saints and the incense, and went to the altar that was before the throne. And that angel began to offer up the incense with the prayers of the saints before the throne. Now you see where your prayers go. When you begin to pray, your prayers go to heaven, and angels receive your prayers, and angelic activities increase. And the Bible says that the smoke of the incense came before God, and the angel took fire from the throne and began to release the fire into the earth realm. So prayer moves in a circular motion. Prayer leaves your heart as incense. Let my prayers be set forth before thee as incense. And when it leaves your heart, it goes into the throne of God, into heaven. And then the angels begin to work with your prayers, and then they go before the throne of God, and the smoke of the incense comes before God, and God inhales the incense like he did in the days of Noah. Noah built an altar, and the Bible says that Noah offered upon the altar every clean beast. Genesis chapter 8 verse 20. And the Bible says that, and God smelled the sweet savor of the sacrifices that were coming from Noah. And the Bible says God said in his heart, I will never again curse the earth for man's sake. But the imagination of the heart of man is evil from his youth. And the Bible says that as the earth remained, Genesis 8 20 and 22, as the earth remained seed time and harvest, hot and cold, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. So incense, ruach, influences seasons. And I came to declare it's time for you to come into strong incense, so that the seasons of your life can change. You can come into seasons of destiny, seasons of prosperity, seasons of abundance, seasons of the reversal of curses. God reversed the curse in the days of Noah, and God is about to reverse the curse in the days of Zacharias and Elizabeth. Elizabeth was barren. Barrenness is a sign of a curse. Barrenness is a sign of a strong curse, because when God blessed Adam, the Bible says in Genesis chapter 1 and verse number 26 that God made man in his image and after his likeness with the mantles of fire. And then God said, he said, let us command them to have dominion. And the Bible says in Genesis 1:28 that he blessed them and said, be fruitful. He didn't say be barren. He said, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth, subdue it, and have dominion. This is your season of dominion. So when you see Sarah barren, when you see Elizabeth barren, when you see barrenness, barrenness is a sign of a curse, but incense can reverse the curse. The power of incense brings about the reversal and the eradication of generational curses. That's why Satan doesn't want you to pray, because he knows that when your incense rises, every generational curse shall be destroyed. Every satanic attack shall be destroyed. And today, by the power of incense, we command every curse of America to be destroyed. Every curse over your family destroyed by power. And we command the suspension of natural laws for a divine